Welcome everyone to another episode of the Divine Cosmic Channelers. This is episode 12. Yes, don't get confused by that image on the screen. It's just to let you know the screen has not frozen. Tonight's episode is very, very, very important to us because we were in Mount Shasta, California with Cryon and Marilyn, Adironnda and crew, and this is an interview with Marilyn Harper, who channels Adironnda and has the Channelers Academy. So here for you today is our beautiful Marilyn Harper from the Channelers Academy. Enjoy.
Good evening, morning, wherever you are, whenever you are, welcome back to another episode of the Divine Cosmic Channelers. Today is a very, very special episode. We have for you present 6 members of the Channelers Academy. What is that, you say? That is what that has made us such great channelers, you know that. And we actually owe it all to Marilyn Harper, sitting here with us today, who has agreed to come and talk to us about her channels. But before we do that, I am now going to turn it over to our co-host, Kathy Wimsatt, who will now introduce Marilyn.
Hello everyone. So glad that you came to be with us today. I am honored to introduce Marilyn Harper.
Hello! I am so excited to be here. I mean, this is the first time the Divine Cosmic Channelers are having a broadcast where we are all in one place, including me. And it's so exciting. I'm so honored to be here with each of you. It's amazing to see you. It's amazing to be in Mount Shasta. It's amazing to just be anywhere, actually, but most of all here. So thank you for having me, and thank you for what you do.
And of course, we would not have been here had it not been for the Channelers Academy. And so we're very grateful because this is a Cryon, but mostly Adironnda Marilyn event. That's why we're here.
At least it is in our own mind.
Yes. So speaking of the Channelers Academy, I would like to ask you, Marilyn, since you started the Channelers Academy, what are you most proud of since inception?
Well, it has been an amazing journey with the Channelers Academy. We've had, I can't even tell you how many people, but I feel like a mother hen, and these are my chicks. These are my babies. And every time I watch the Divine Cosmic Channelers, I think, oh my goodness, look at them. Oh, they're so wonderful. It's so amazing to me that, because it took me years to be able to be coherent and understandable and all of that while I was channeling, because I had no one to talk to. And you all are so profound. And I think the thing that I'm the most proud of is, as we say in Missouri, all y'all.
Okay, so if I may, one more question.
Yes.
Where do you see as a next step for the Channelers Academy? What would, and for those who are in the Academy now, what would you advise them?
Well, I would advise the people that are in the Academy to practice as much as you can channel, as much as you can do what you do with as many people as you can. If you want to be a professional channel, then you would do it, practice in these kinds of settings. If you want to just connect with your own guidance, then again, practice that. But the key is, it's time for those that have been with us for a while, like all y'all, and several others, to just step into their power and start channeling for other people and doing it in groups. I think all of you are, and doing it in groups, doing it one-on-one, doing it anywhere. When I started out, I would channel at my kitchen table, and I would channel in a group in a bookstore or at a workshop or anywhere that I was asked. And I think that that's really, I think the biggest thing that people, when they're in this field, the biggest thing that they have to overcome is their own feeling of insecurity, their own fear of, oh, is this real? Is this not real? And I think that's what the Academy really addresses. And then when you practice with each other, it's so powerful. And I listen to them, and I'm blown away.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Do you have to be wanting to be a professional channeler in order to take your Channeling Academy class?
Absolutely not. You do not have to want to be a professional channel. You can, it would benefit anyone to live by their own intuition, to live by spirit, to live their life with spirit, their guides, sharing them the answers. I was talking with someone earlier today that she heard, was in the class, and she heard I'm supposed to go to Shasta to go to this block. She went into this block, she was listening to her guidance. She walked into a store not having any idea where she was. I was in the wrong place. I was there, and she said, and I asked directions, and she said, well, I'm just going to go wherever Marilyn goes. And that's the example of following her guidance. Her ride left her on a park bench on Main Street in Shasta. And so that's what the Channelers Academy does for people that are not wanting to be professional channels. Not everybody does.
So one last question.
Yes.
Who is your partner?
I'm so glad you asked. My business partner is the most amazing woman I have ever met. She's profound, she's inspired, she's enlightening, and she holds a camera really well. And her name is Joy Roby. And I worked for 11 years all by myself. And then I quit unless they sent me some help, they, meaning they. And then Joy, Adironnda personally picked Joy and asked her, said, you're either coming with us full time or you're not. And we want to know because we're going on if you're not. And she did. And my life has been much richer and much more blessed. And I probably would not be here if it wasn't for my business partner, Joy Roby.
To whom we owe a great thanks, because without you coming on board, we would not have been able to develop our gifts as we have.
Absolutely. She helped me develop the very first part of the Channelers Academy and developed the program and told me how it should be or how it could be. It was great.
Awesome. And I believe, from experience in the Channelers Academy, that if you become part of the Channelers Academy, you have access to several programs that teach you also how to shape your business and develop your business. And not just that, you get so much help, so much opportunity to learn and ask the craziest questions that pop into your head. And Mother here will always be available to answer. And if she doesn't answer it, Adironnda will.
Yes, that's true.
Do you have an extended course that can help someone to do some business?
Oh, absolutely. We have Mission Possible, which helps you develop your mission statement, helps you understand a little more about who you are and what you want to do. And then we have Mission Accomplished that's launching in January, or it's just launching. And it helps you develop, add things to a website or a Facebook page or a blog site, or it helps you develop the business end. And we help you and coach you all the way through. And it's an amazing course.
So unlike some schools that you purchase a package and you have to get through it on your own and you have no live interaction, this is all about live interaction. We have office hours and so on. And yes, this may sound like a commercial for the Channelers Academy, and it is. And it is in a way, because we're very proud of having come from the Channelers Academy. And we want you to tune in to the Divine Cosmic Channelers channel, and also to go to the Adironnda Spiritual Healer website and check out what is happening there. Any last words or any words from Adironnda?
Well, it's Adironnda.com, ADIRONNDA. Talk about a commercial. Let me just step aside and we'll see where we go, because I think there was a question or something. Or maybe not. So it is good day to you, and you, and you, and you, and you. It is so good to see each of you. And for those of you who do not know who we are Adironnda. And we bring with us a divine council of beings of light. And we are here with these amazing channels that are actually, we don't really call them channels, because they are a divine link. They are linking the divine with the human experience and bringing forth the words directly from the divine. And with that energy of going directly from the divine, we just allow whatever is in the highest good of all to be. And we are here in what this is called, a cafeteria hall or something. Because we've discovered that plugins are very high commodity here in Mount Shasta and McLeod, California. And so with that energy, if people walk through, we'll just wave. We'll just say hello. And you know that each one of you carries a very specific timbre in your frequency. You know this, yes? And with that, we're scooting back so we can see you. They can't see us. That is fine. And so with you, as you do, we know each one of you have gotten a specific message, a specific heart center action that you are to follow. We know that the shining knight Samuel, he is giving birth to a men's group of those who have followed Yeshua or were on the planet at the same time as Yeshua. And we know Kristen's got her own energy of well, we don't know. We've got heard good things about her mentoring ability and helping to coach. And this one, she deals with the elementals like we or Adironnda or the vessel or whoever is coming in does not know what. And then of course we've got Anya. Anya is that heart opener. Anya carries the frequency of the galactics and brings them in a way that only Anya can. And then of course dearest Mary can see over the energy and can connect over the energy and can hone in on a deep-seated psychological blockage that and can help it be released. And of course, Larette, dear soul sister Larette, she's the maneuver. She's the mover and shaker and getting it all done, and brings in messages from Egypt, brings in messages from Isis, or as we know it as Iset, and brings in messages from the divine goddesses, from the divine homeland of Egypt. So as each one of them has their path, each one is a divine channel, a divine link of spirit. And when you listen to them on the divine cosmic channelers, we ask you to take a deep breath and just settle into the energy and settle into the frequency of new information for your soul and for your heart, for it is quite profound. Huh? Did we do that all right? Huh?
You were wonderful. Thank you.
Yes.
We love you.
And we love you as well. Each one, it's a lot of energy up here close, isn't it? It's not different than on Zoom, huh? We'll zoom you in and zoom you out.
So that was an introduction to Adironnda. Before you heard from Marilyn. So you will see the intensity and the purity of Adironnda as she comes through. And we thank you so much for being here with us. You are indeed a treasure to the world and certainly to us. Thank you. Thank you so much. And so, viewers, we hope this episode has both uplifted you and helped you to see a little bit beyond what we do and the people who make this happen and the sort of energies come by. And this came from a council of divine ones. So you see there's some legitimacy here, right? All right. So until next time, we are the Divine Cosmic Channelers with our mommy here, Marilyn Harper with Adironnda. Thank you all.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks for being with us once again and watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed it and that you were uplifted. We invite you to subscribe to this channel if you like the content. Hit the like button and, of course, the notification bell, and share this content with someone if you will. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.